Assalamu alaikum everybody. How's everybody doing? Today we are here with another exciting story time that we do in our weekly classes on Friday. So are you ready for this story? So the first story is going to be about a prophet. But before that, we are going to say the dua of that prophet. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Guys, have you ever heard this dua? A lot of people say this dua before they're beginning to do something important. Like I'm about to tell you guys a story. And sometimes I feel a little nervous, a little shy, a little, kind of hesitant because I want to tell you the correct thing. And I'm also shy at the same time. So that is why I always say this dua before I begin to do anything important, because that makes my work very, very easy. And you know where I learned this dua? It's in the Quran. And also, it is the dua of a very famous prophet. Did you guess the name of the prophet? It was the dua of Prophet Musa. Do you know the story why he said this dua? Let's see. Do you all know the story of how Prophet Musa got adopted by this king called Firaun? I would love you guys to read that story. It's so amazing. When Musa alayhi salam got older, he was given prophethood. And prophethood by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means that he was given a very big mission, a job to tell the entire world and his community about only believing and praying to one God and always do good things. That is what being a prophet means. So when Musa alayhi salam got this big job from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to tell people about one God and to ask them to be good people and not to do bad things to others, he went up to Fir'aun. So now we have to understand this. This man, Fir'aun, was a really, really cruel king. So much cruel that he used to have many people as slaves. He used to beat them. He used to kill them. He used to be not so nice to people. Even he used to call himself, Nauzubillah, the God. So that is why it was very important to make him understand that he is not the God. In fact, he is just a human who was given life by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he is going to die like other humans, like Allah wants him to. But he did not want it to believe in all of that. So Musa alayhi salam got this job to tell him about all of this. Now Musa alayhi salam, being a human being, was very, very nervous. He was afraid of standing in front of this really mean and cruel king who can do anything to him. And he was so scared. And also it is said that Musa alayhi salam used to have a stutter in his tongue. Do you know what a stutter is? It's like when you speak, you get a little nervous. Like you say instead, I say Musa. Or if I have to say my name, I'll say Umber. This is a stutter. When your voice or your sound of what you are saying starts to come out in a really, you start to say like that. So Musa alayhi salam was very nervous, and he was very afraid of this stutter too, because if he starts to stutter, then he wouldn't be able to convey the message properly. So at that time, he made this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that dua is, Rabbi shrah li sadri. Oh Allah, open my heart. وَيَسِّرْ لِي أَمْرِي. And oh Allah, make my task, make this work of going in front of Firaun and telling him about your message. Ya Allah, make it easy for me. I'm scared. Wahlul uqdatam min lisani. And oh Allah, open the knots in my tongue. And that knots was the stuttering that he used to have. Oh Allah, don't make me stutter. Don't make my voice go like that. I want to convey the message clearly. Yafqahu qawli, so that he may understand the message. He may understand me clearly. And that is the dua that Musa alayhi salam said before going in front of Fir'aun. And guess what? He did not stutter. Allah made his work really, really easy for him. And Allah helped him because of this dua. So that is why I like to make this dua every time I'm about to begin any work, because it makes my work super duper easy. I hope you like this story. Inshallah, I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.